You heard it here first, folks. Also, yes, photosensitivity, epilepsy, seizure warning. I believe there's going to be like flashing stuff in here. Oh, no contest. Sorry. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Oh my gosh, she's so fucking adorable. Oh, my heart. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look up. Oh, don't look it up. Fucking hell. Game, what the fuck? Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement, terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? Yes, that's why I have a problem. Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across the thorny bush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize you've arrived. A cabin in the woods, obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. And you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job. The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? Haha, no. Oh. Is it me, or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. You heard it here first, folks. Come in, let's explore. Oh, she's a lover of the Fang. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. That sounds absolutely beautiful. Okay, listen. I have skulls and skeletons all over my house. I would feel very well welcomed in this cabin. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? No, she wouldn't do that to me. The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? I don't like any of these answers. I don't like any of the- okay. I could certainly learn to like this. The whole place is quite tactile. There's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands. I knew you'd like it here. You have the eye of someone who appreciates fine stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Mortish? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You are not mad about it, but before you have time to enjoy it, taking this moment in... Oh my god! Oh no, it's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices in the poorly constructed... Oh, this is gonna be another game. Look at their little teethers. Look at their little twofers. They're so fucking cute. They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? I feel like she can hold her own. I don't know if she'd want me shielding her. She likes a good fight. I'm gonna grab whatever the fuck this is. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know that a shashka is a Russian sword, not an umbrella or a cap of cola on some Something else like that. I definitely knew that was a sword. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. See, I figured she would like that, fighting. Because it honestly sounds like my barbarian. If my barbarian were to encounter a fight or whatever, she'd want you to fight alongside her. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing the feeling. Is she nervous? Oh, it was a bracelet? Wow. Hunter sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off of her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Look at that. Yes. The right person. Maybe one day with the right person. So that's where Pyramid Head's cake went. They nerfed it and gave it to her. Oh my god. How dare. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to make sure it's right. Hunter smiles coyly. A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos are out there. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. Hunter chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage and Mother would tell me stories and we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods. Somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm and everyone is so attractive. Like, thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud. Claudette and Dwight's vacant stare that belly some sort of hypnosis. Validate her theory or push it off. No! What? I don't feel that way at all. Everything is perfect here and I know nothing. Nothing, okay? Nice save. Wouldn't want to derail the mission you're on. What mission? I'm on a mission for booty! Huh. Maybe you haven't fooled her after all. Huntress looks at you with a sheer— oh. Fuck. You're saved from the stress of being stared down by a ruthless Russian woman with a hatchet by— Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement. But it needs to happen back at the beach. I failed her. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What if we hear— what we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Is it fucking Trickster? This is awkward. Buddy, I've never spoken to you before. What are you doing? Why are we doing? What is going on? Why is Trapper— okay. Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manliness brought to life. Oh my god, that pose. Also, was he holding his breath under there the whole time, waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen one. Heard you spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, How about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. A chateau? One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. Stop. Stop. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside. Oh, Trappy. Oh my god, this is awkward. Wow, Trapper is the real deal. And by real, I do mean really, and by deal, I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. I'm not gonna comment. Savagery and someone to clean after you. Sounds nice, huh? Trapper, I've never even spoken to you. I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. That life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy's a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. No thanks, thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back to the hug, the huge. Oh, I'm scared. You run back to the huge. Why am I fucking scared? This is a dating sim. I shouldn't be scared to die. Oh my god. Huntress, she hugs you tight. So tight you feel like the life leave you feel the life leave your body for just a moment. But it hurts so good. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion. Even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you. But I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Trapper leaves, and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion, back into the water. It's pretty weird. He's just gonna stay in there all night? Shall we continue our date? He's just gonna stay in the ocean, okay. Oh my god, the sexy music is back! Oh, we're alone in the cabin. Huntress leads you back to the cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Do not give me this Spanish guitar and then show me that. Stop it. Stop it. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper, pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Huntress runs through the woods with you, piggyback riding her. The wind truffles your hair. Animals... ruffles. There's no T there. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the leaf from the famous teen vampire drama. Wow, really? We're referencing this? In that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey? Huntress doesn't call you that. There's so much feels in. I can... Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground. This music is giving me life right now. And you take in your surroundings. A wounded clearing in the forest. The music is fucking amazing right now. Like, that was an adventure to just go on. Huntress prances about like a deer in the meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Wow. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching low like an animal. The music continues. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. Oh, this fucking game and the words. A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrup honey. Come find me. Excuse me? Oh god, are you kidding me? Not bad. This is fucking the worst. Fuck. Not bad. Oh, fuck, no. You missed completely. Oh my god! Oh shit! Darn it. You're so good at hiding, I'm having a real blast. Thanks, they say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Hey, they do say that. Really? That was fun, huh? I keep trying to relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. Oh, I'm not gonna be crude with her. That's just asking for a hatching. Like what? Sometimes I find young girls in the woods, little perfect angels that need my protection, but if I turn my back for a moment, they wind up dying. That's true, she's not wearing pants. That's a very good fact. That got dark, but you feel like Huntress wouldn't admit it to just anyone. Oh, look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Fucking hell! Okay, we swear we were here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining of anxious sweat from the spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. Thanks for that, game. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Is Trickster even a fucking choice? Wraith is here too. We're not gonna do the gag where we cram them all on the screen at the same time again. Oh my god, the hiccups. So just believe me. They're all there. Sorry. They're all here and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. Wow. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Spirit seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, she throws caution to the wind and speaks up. I feel really bad because I've kind of X-Spirit out of this whole thing. It's a pretty small consolation for being the least loved killer on Murders. That's not true. She's like my second favorite. But hey, letting them have this one. Yeah. This one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows why. Heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Okay. Clearly I need to do a little bit more on my part of this group, or I'll be alone forever. However, I don't eat, and I like being alone, so I take all that back. I don't care what the group has for dinner, as long as we start with shrimp cocktail. I saw a movie once where the ghost turned shrimp cocktail into a haunted synchronized dance! And I'm still working on— They're talking about Beetlejuice! Oh my god, it's a fucking Beetlejuice reference. Oh, Dale! Dale! Daylight come and me want go home. That's such a fucking good scene in that movie. You mean beetle? Mortish, stop them from saying it. Beetle shrimp? The most rare and delicious type of shrimp? Beetle shrimp. Is that some sort of new species? Because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp, and I've never heard of beetle shrimp. Oh my god, the fact that it's like stopping them from saying it is fucking hilarious. Of course you have it. Spirit says they've got hypnotic power. Anyone who sees them soon forgets. Also, something to do with dancing? I wasn't gonna say anything that dumb. No, I was gonna say, Hachu! Excuse you, Mortish. Now you were saying, Trapper? Oh no, they're gonna say it! You've done all you can. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to narrate us out of this somehow. Hold on. Are you afraid we might accidentally recite some spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate to break it to you, but it's a bit late for that. And then, a giant osprey swooped down and dropped a severed head on the table, distracting everyone. Trapper! Hey, I've never seen this particular severed head before. Wow! Wow! Narrator using mechanics to get out of this situation. What? This time I'm being honest. Sorry. Not my finest work, but something had to be done. We've got to be careful about what culture references we get mixed up with. That is all. So basically they're like, copyright, dude. We can't do it. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing within the group. Okay, but don't just sit there, say nothing. Nothing is not an option. Ooh. Let's tell of our brush with death. They like death. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress' secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would have never happened on my yacht. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kinds of crabs. Oh no, Trapper! Oh no. Oh no, Trapper has crabs! What is this game? Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a very supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bony appetit. Don't you mean bon? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Fair. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of them sexual and both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as you pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust the crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. In fact, here. For us? Just for doing our jobs? Thank you kindly. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is gonna happen. Something that will change everything. Oh no. You can go willingly, or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. God, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. If only to get away from Rafe's complaining. Oh, Rafe! Until then, have a good rest of day, and I love you!